Hello, everyone. Welcome to Struggle City. Today we have David.
This is literally the only way he was going to get 5 seconds of silence.
He didn't need it last time.
Casey and Missy. And David.
Legitimately, the only way he was going to get those 5 seconds.
So how's everyone doing today?
As if we're both distracted.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
I wasn't even... What?
I hope you're ready, because we're going.
I'm ready.
We are live.
Ready spaghetti.
We are 30 seconds in.
I heard none of your intro.
I did.
it
I
all.
did. I actually did.
So this is after a few drinks. But not too many.
No, because the Long Island was disgusting. Like, that's normally my drink of choice, and it was bad. It was like BADD bad.
Well, that's how you spell it, yeah.
That's like an inside joke with my family, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Hi, Missy's family.
I can't spin now! You're in the way!
So, on my list,
Jesus Christ.
my
What?
first celebrity dad
Wait,
would
we didn't
be
even tell what we're talking about.
celebrity parents that we want.
Celebrity mommies and daddies.
Well, no, because like this was like back from the early days of Facebook where we did those stupid like the little survey notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the chain letters.
Chain letters.
That's basically what it was. Like you would tag somebody else in your friends list to fill it out. Yeah, it's basically a chain letter. And like one of the ones was like, oh, cast the people that would be in the movie of your life.
Oh, so that's the way you took it.
That's the way it came about.
I just wanted someone to replace my father.
Let's get deep. Okay, so why don't you go first then, since you have...
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
You have a very Charlie Day vibe about you.
Yeah, I look up to that man. I love Charlie Day.
But like not like real life Charlie Day, like Sunny in Philadelphia Charlie Day.
Yeah, kind of erratic. Questionably on drugs all the time.
Illiterate.
Well, hang on, are we...
From one English major to another, I cannot confirm nor deny I am.
Illiterate. You spend a lot of your time in attics. You eat milk steak.
Are we doing characters, though, or actors?
Actors.
Actors.
Oh, okay.
Although
You're
you
talking
can
about
cite a
characters,
specific
No,
character.
I was talking about actors.
though. Yeah, but Charlie Day, isn't that a character?
No, Charlie Day is a person.
Charlie Day is a person and
Charlie Day
character.
plays Charlie on Sunny
Yeah.
in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Does he have a last name?
He probably does. I don't remember.
Because Dee and Dennis are Reynolds.
So I would assume he probably does have a last name.
Maybe, I don't remember.
But I feel like Reynolds was to really sell that they're brother and sister.
Right, because Frank's their dad, quote
Yeah.
unquote. Anyway.
Yeah, Danny DeVito. Love that man. He's amazing. Just recently found out, I don't know how true it is, but on the set of Matilda,
Oh, it's
Was
100% true.
is 100% true?
100%
All
true.
right. Well, he ended up taking in the young actress who played Matilda
Mara Wilson.
while her mom was foregoing treatment for cancer and then eventually passed away from it. But prior to her passing away, he brought her right before, like a before final cut of Matilda, so this way she could see her daughter in the movie.
Yeah. And then before as she was filming Miracle on 31st Street, or 34th Street, her mom died.
Yeah.
So she had to film that movie with a dead mom over her head.
Yeah. And Danny DeVito and his wife is actually
The wife.
Yeah.
the wife in the movie.
Rhea Perlman.
Which is funny, because he was such an asshole in that movie.
He's
Yes.
such a sweetheart.
In
He's-
real life.
He's a pretty cool dude.
And he's short.
I almost
He's
had the opportunity.
smaller than you.
Yeah.
For what?
He was filming Always Sunny down by my real father's firehouse down in Center City.
Oh shit.
So, like, I could have gone down and actually met my ideal father.
Are you, like, nervous, though, about ever potentially meeting a celebrity who you really like?
No.
Honestly, I never really put thought into it, so no, not really.
I would be terrified.
Because it's also like they're not real people.
Right, and then you meet them, and they're completely different from how you imagine, and then your whole idea
Right.
is shattered.
Which is like why the idea of a celebrity crush is like ludicrous.
It's a celebrity lust. It's not a crush.
I like that.
Thank you.
A celebrity
See, I come up with
lust.
good ideas
It's a cluss.
all the time.
Sometimes.
So all the time. So are we doing moms and dads like per person, or are we doing dads all right now?
I mean, like, we could just go. I didn't really have a mom picked out
Okay.
because I like my mom, so nothing came.
Well, I like my parents.
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
think that was. I didn't think this was the exercise.
No, that's just like who came to mind. I was like, who could I replace my father with?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me replace him with a troll.
Yes.
So then, Case, who would you pick for a celebrity dad?
I had 3 choices because I overthought this.
He wants 3 dads because they'd all be better.
You're like Hollyhock.
Like what?
Oh, you guys haven't seen that season of
BoJack.
BoJack.
Yeah, no.
No, Hollyhock is BoJack's. Spoiler. Just in case you haven't seen BoJack. I know you two don't give a shit.
No.
No.
But
Sorry.
Hollyhock is BoJack's half sister,
Okay.
who has 8 dads.
8?
Yeah.
Ow, that's a lot of dads.
Doesn't quite work, but fine.
Too many dads.
And,
well,
yeah.
stepdad upon stepdad upon stepdad.
Yeah, it's whatever,
Sure.
But you have 3 dads.
Yeah. So who are your 3
Sure.
dads?
Like the standard choice is Bruce Campbell from the Evil Dead movies.
Oh my god.
What?
Isn't that the one I hate?
No. That's Dead Alive.
I can never.
There you go. You've never seen Evil Dead.
Okay. Casey's really mean to me sometimes.
Sometimes you deserve it.
I do not.
Anyway,
He's a dashing man.
he's a cool dude.
You think that's dashing?
Dashing
no.
is nice.
Dude.
I'm not saying he's beautiful.
I'm
but
not
he's
saying
dashing.
He's not attractive at all. I don't know.
Google a picture of him from the early days of Evil Dead. He was that's the TV show. I mean, like the original movie. Anyway,
Evil Dead.
So who's your second
my
one?
second
then?
choice was David Harbour. Hop from Stranger Things.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, my favorite Hellboy now. Yeah. Younger Ash.
Hopper would be a good dad. He'd be a little overprotective.
Well, I mean,
but
like
he might not be with
I mean,
you.
like David Harbour as in general, because
Okay.
he just seems cool as shit.
Yeah.
And also, he was my favorite Hellboy.
You said that already.
Hot take.
Okay, and who's your third?
Kyle MacLachlan from Twin Peaks.
Okay.
Agent Cooper.
So if you had to pick one,
Have you ever seen him?
I don't know.
Probably. Dave, now that you found your phone, Google
yeah,
it.
why don't you do that?
Google who? I wasn't paying attention.
You were really spacing out there. Kyle something?
Kyle MacLachlan.
McLaughlin.
Oh, is he the brother to Sarah McLachlan?
No,
I hate her.
I don't think so.
Her and her.
Probably. I
her
wouldn't be
damn
surprised.
Commercials.
If
Awful.
you don't, you found him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not attractive.
He was the mayor on Portlandia too.
No, when he was younger on Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, when he
I
was
get
young,
it.
when he was younger, he was a fucking smoke bomb.
He kind of looks like Matthew Perry a little bit.
Yeah, it was Matthew
Yeah.
Perry mixed with like what's his face from The Lion King who played Simba?
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick.
I love
Yeah.
Matthew
But yeah,
Broderick.
but like I follow him. He's he's the guy I follow on Twitter, and he's fun to follow.
He seems like an interesting fellow. Like you could sit down and have a nice coffee with him.
Yeah, that's ironic considering Twin Peaks. But like, I was also thinking because I was also like scrolling through Twitter because I follow different celebrities on Twitter. Like Sam Neill would be fun too.
Why do I know that name? Isn't that the Dinosaur Man?
This is the Dinosaur Man from Jurassic Park. He is a lot of fun because a lot of his Twitter bits are just him on his farm.
Okay.
So like there was a series of videos of him doing yoga with his pigs. It was just really like he's just this goofy fucking New Zealander.
I love it.
Is it
Yeah.
New Zealand?
I think New Zealand.
I don't know. How about
I
that?
want to say New Zealand. I don't
I mean,
think
that sounds like a fun life to just kind of
Nope.
do.
is he Australian?
Well, nope. You're both wrong.
I
but
didn't
you're,
guess.
Well, no, you're wrong.
Both
But
times.
you're right.
Where the fuck is he from?
Oh,
He's from Ireland, but
Okay.
he
Irish,
moved to
okay.
New Zealand.
okay. I knew he was in New Zealand.
He's what are they called?
An immigrant.
Alright.
Alrighty then.
No.
Yes. We're just gonna move on from that because you're right.
He's just the Dinosaur Man.
Yeah, he is Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park.
He is Dino.
But like he has a winery and a vineyard and he has a farm and he's just a very laid back dude.
Does he have cows on the farm?
I think so.
That's awesome.
All I've ever seen him is just do yoga with the pigs, and that was just ridiculously amusing.
Why is goat yoga a thing?
I don't know. The only purpose goats serve is to eat.
And
You
scream.
can milk them.
You can milk. You know what? They make good cheese because that pizza I had earlier had the goat cheese on it.
There you go.
You can milk both male and female goats.
But like, goat curry is outstanding.
Okay. Sure.
It's real good.
Interesting.
Your turn.
Okay.
Your turn. Do you forget you're in the conversation?
No, I didn't. I was waiting for somebody else to ask me because I always ask questions.
Hey, Missy,
Yes, David.
who's your celebrity dad?
So Case and I were talking about this the last time I came over.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had originally said.
I tried to forget.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I know, he's mean to me. But I had originally said Will Smith. Which Casey thought was fucking hysterical because...
Because she picks like the whitest black guy ever, just to prove she's not racist.
Okay,
Oh
first
my
of all,
God.
I didn't pick him... I did not pick him to prove that I wasn't racist. I picked him because he seems like a really good dad. And he seems like he really cares about his kids.
Because they're great for making money.
I don't see it that way. Like, I saw some clip of him on Ellen when he brought his son out, and he just, like, started... This is gonna sound weird to you guys, but he just started, like, attacking him and, like, kissing him and being like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I think that's really important.
That's really weird.
I think it was sweet. It wasn't on the mouth or anything.
No, it was on his back mouth.
What?
I thought it was sweet, and I think Will Smith is a good actor. I think he also, his father left when he was a kid, and he did some interview about how he never wanted to be that type of dad for his future children. So he knows what it takes to be a decent parent.
I'm on Team Will Smith. I feel that.
Team Will Smith.
No.
Willie Smithy,
He makes terrible movies.
That doesn't
but
mean
terrible.
anything about his parenting skills.
My
Yeah,
dad.
he's a Scientologist.
My dad makes terrible dad. That doesn't make him a good actor.
Anyway.
A little bit. I also said Jack Black because he'd be fucking fun.
Oh,
Jack Black's YouTube is fun.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you seen Jablinski yet?
Yeah. His YouTube
Oh my
is fun.
god.
I didn't know
He
had
started
one.
off with his son
Yeah.
and some
Never
random
had a son.
editor on the internet.
Okay.
And it's,
The luckiest fucking editor on the internet.
he's making a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Even if he's not making great money, he's hanging out with Jack Black, and he looks like he's having a genuinely good time.
Yeah, like Jack Black just seems like a fun guy.
He's not a mushroom.
What?
Okay, so a mushroom is a fun guy.
Oh.
It's a fungus, and
Seriously,
plural
guys?
of fungus
Seriously?
is fun guy.
Seriously?
Yes. Have you met me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I'm here against my will.
It's not true.
You
That
have
is
to
really
say
not true.
legally that's not true.
That's not true. Satire.
I hate satire.
This is all a parody.
Well, I mean, that's true. But yeah, so those would be my two.
I'm totally on Team Will Smith and Jack Black.
Thank
I
you.
didn't even think of that.
But if you had to pick one,
Gun against your head.
Probably Jack Black.
you're racist.
His last name is Black! Shut up!
It doesn't make it okay.
I know.
No, I feel that. I feel like Jack Black would be more fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus, he kind of reminds me of my dad a little bit already. Like, he kind of looks like my dad.
I can
So
see
it's
that.
already more familiar.
He could also do a dick push-up.
He can do.
I just said he looked like my dad!
Jack Black can and do one cock push-up.
Yes.
It's not a thing.
It is a thing.
There's video evidence.
That is 100% a thing.
I want to see it.
Okay.
Alright.
We're going to be looking up dick push-ups now.
Because I don't... It's legit.
Also known as dick-ups.
Quick
That
side,
sounds like you got the hiccups from sucking dick too much.
and it just tickled your uvula too much. Anyway, speaking of David Harbour, did anybody watch the Black Widow trailer?
Yes.
No, I have no interest.
It looks, I don't know, it looks like a Marvel movie, but he looks cool because he's in it.
Oh my god, that's the perfect way to describe it.
Yeah?
It looks like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Like it's cool that they've introduced one of the better Marvel villains, Taskmaster.
Yeah.
but they're just going to squander it, and it's just going to be another dumb Marvel movie.
Taskmaster?
Taskmaster.
That's a dumb name.
He is severely underrated. He is a villain who's able to memorize somebody's every movement and use it against them, or know how to counter it in every way.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
And wasn't Taskmaster
Taskmaster
represented in the new Spider-Man as well?
No.
Not the new Spider-Man movie, but
he was in the game, yeah.
the game.
But he wasn't like a main boss. He was like a little mini side boss.
Yeah, where you go, it's like collectible bits.
Yeah, that was fun. But
Alright,
anyway.
so cock push-ups.
Cock push-ups with Jack Black.
Come on.
You broke.
Oh, you just have the movie clip? Wait, did you ever see Pick of Destiny?
No.
You've never seen Pick of Destiny?
No.
Lift yourself off the ground with nothing but your boat.
That's it.
No problem. The cock is a muscle. You gotta
It's
learn
not a muscle, it's spongy tissue.
From now on, I want you to do one
His
cock
face.
push-up a day, every day.
Oh,
I feel like you need to see
Think
this.
about it. You never know
'Cause
when
it's
you
pretty
need to fuck
funny.
your way out of a
It's
tight
pretty
squeeze.
great.
It's pretty funny. And the cameos are top-notch.
What's his face plays Satan?
Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
he
don't
played...
like Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl played the devil in the tribute music video.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's part of Tenacious D.
He sucks.
Dave Grohl?
I hate Dave Grohl.
Foo Fighters are not a great band, but he is a solid musician.
First of all, Foo Fighters is a stupid name. Second of all, seeing them in concert was the worst experience of my life.
To be fair,
Few musicians have the range and capabilities that Dave Grohl has.
I'm not saying he's not talented.
And few have the same like musical pedigree.
to
I'm
be
not saying he's not
fair,
talented.
his first band didn't do too hot.
No.
What was his first?
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wow.
It came to a halting stop.
Yeah.
But they did get off the ground. It wasn't like
It was
terrible.
a mind-blowing finale.
Moving on. Let's move on. Let's talk about moms.
Foo Fighters was kind of like a shotgun chance type deal.
See, you try too hard.
Foo
I wasn't
Fighters.
trying.
Foo Fighters is a band that doesn't do well as an album, but they do exceptionally well as single songs.
Disagree.
That's fine. You're wrong.
So
Fuck
Dave
you.
Grohl would be a great daddy.
No, he wouldn't.
He
Nope.
could play me to sleep with lullabies on his bass.
I don't think he has a soft enough voice to sing a lullaby.
I would let him
He
whisper
could.
in my ear.
Yeah.
he can do ballads.
You know what? I would take Brendan Urie as my dad.
Okay.
I think he's a really good musician. That's totally off topic, but
Yes, I agree.
He's
like,
solid.
He's good.
I don't know about being a good dad. He'd be a great uncle.
He would be a really good uncle, like the fun uncle.
Good stepdad.
Or stepdad. But
Only
that
if
kind
you're
of
older.
falls into like
No,
the uncle category.
it's fine. Stepdad marries in. You know, he marries your mom, but it's super cool to fuck him because he's not actually related.
Oh my god.
That's
Anyway.
that's how step
Oh
siblings
my
work.
Yuri.
It's not.
This is exactly how step siblings work.
No, it's so not.
Pretty sure it is.
No. You don't even have step siblings.
I don't.
You have real siblings.
I have a real sibling.
I am so sorry that you have real siblings.
My siblings aren't that bad.
No, siblings are awesome. My
They're
sibling
okay.
just texted me.
Mine called me to congratulate me on my last day of student teaching.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was nice.
Did they
Oh,
bring
we were out
imaginary
to dinner.
confetti?
Huh?
Did they bring imaginary confetti?
No, she called me.
Yeah.
She
CA.
can still pop off imaginary confetti.
CA.
Yeah.
I figured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have her in my phone as that and have her whole name. 'Cause I'm weird.
You are weird.
You are weird.
I hardly ever call her by her full name. Anyway.
Anyway.
So now
Anyway.
we're talking about mommies.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, I even lost my pen.
No, you dipshit.
I don't even have a mommy.
No!
I had a couple picked out.
I didn't really
Miss poo-pooed my first choice because she was
Which
too
was?
ugly.
Did I?
My first choice for alternate mother was Angelica Houston. From The Witches, from like every Wes Anderson movie over the last couple of years.
Okay. Oh,
But tell me why. Like, I gave reasons as to why.
Why Angelica Houston?
Yeah.
Because she seems very matronly. She seems like, because like I feel like the role of a good mom should be like unexpected advice.
Okay.
Through some wild thing she did in her youth, and I feel like yeah, Angelica Houston has been through some shit. She would have some stories.
Okay.
And then the other one I thought of because I was rewatching Godzilla King of the Monsters for like the 7th time since I bought it. Was Sally Hawkins. You know her because she fucked a fish man in Shape of Water.
I hate her. Oh my god, I hate her. Oh.
Your dad is a
Ew.
It's a great movie.
Ew.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a horrible movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a horrible movie.
It's
Still haven't
great.
seen
It's
it.
horrible.
It's
Don't.
great. No, you should. You also need to watch those other movies I gave you
Yeah,
too.
I know.
Fucker.
They're sitting on my bookshelf.
Watch them.
I will say she did a decent job acting, especially. This sounds a little raunchy, but especially in that opening scene, you need some fucking balls to do that.
She's great.
Yeah, well,
She's great in everything she does.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I didn't like her in The Fish Man.
You just don't have taste.
I have a lot of taste.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
mean, she tasted the Pepsi in the Long Island.
I
iced
did.
tea.
It was bad.
What would you expect? We went to like a fucking chain restaurant to drink.
Yeah, but Applebee's has really good Long Island iced teas.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
they do.
we didn't go to
They
we
do,
didn't
right?
go
They don't have fancy
know.
cups.
because
didn't.
because the Applebee's turned out to be a fucking Chili's. I'm sorry.
Oh, the classic problem. Oh no, we wanted to go to Applebee's, but it turned into a Chili's.
Yeah. All right, Dave, who's your mommy?
Who is your mommy and what does she do?
That is such a fucking weird sentence. Who's your mommy? So I'm coming up on this on the spot, but Lucy Davis from The Chilling Adventures of
Oh
Sabrina.
hell yeah!
Which one
She
was she?
She's great. She's Hilda.
she's Aunt Hilda.
Oh,
She's Hilda. She's fucking
Hilda.
great. I
So-
love her.
Either her or literally just Aunt Hilda. Like I would just take Aunt Hilda to be completely honest, because she
Yeah.
just seems super wholesome and down to earth and willing to bend over backwards. To
Didn't
help
she
you
also like curse somebody in the show?
Yeah, because they were bullying
Yeah.
Sabrina.
Susie? No, it was
out.
her
Oh, was
friend.
it? Oh, it was Susie.
It was
It
Susie?
was
Okay.
the one who,
She's trans.
yeah,
Yeah.
trans who sees the ghost of one
No,
of her
Susie's
ancestors.
not.
Whereas Susie's
Susie's the
seer.
black one.
No, that's Roz.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is Roz.
It's been forever since I've seen it.
That's fair.
They also
And-
didn't release a season this
And
year.
I've watched so much shit in between then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, Susie is the one who sees the ghost.
Yeah, that's
of
right.
her adventurer ancestor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and inspires her to just be badass and freaking awesome.
Yeah, and be who you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was...
yeah, she's you know what it is because you keep calling her Susie, and I think of her as Theo
I was just gonna ask
yeah.
what his name was.
because
then.
because her
Yeah,
ancestor was
Theo.
Dorothea,
Yeah,
Oh,
and she
that's
goes by
cute.
and she goes by Theo, and that's just like okay,
Yeah.
so that's the identity. Let me try and
Right.
reset the brain.
I think Susie was like for like half of a season.
Yeah, because she wasn't she was only Susie for like the first half of the first season.
Sorry.
No. But the fact that you mentioned that, that's how I instantly remembered her.
Because I think they bullied her while she was still like transitioning.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
oh, yeah.
she tried to use the boys' locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they bullied her when they went to that store that Aunt Hilda was working at.
Mm-hmm.
The,
The comic book store / coffee shop /
Yeah.
something.
magic store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
run by a werewolf. Oh no, he wasn't a werewolf. He was possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
There's a lot. There's so much
Okay.
going on in Sabrina.
That's true.
There's a lot going
There's so
on.
much going
It
on.
was good though. I really liked the whole part where she had to like go through the trials or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I'm excited for more devil stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. I might rewatch
I'm
it.
all about Satan.
I
Yeah, we
wonder if the reason why they had to push this back is because they were sued by the Church of Satan for their depiction of Beelzebub.
No,
Is that what they call him?
Baphomet.
Baphomet?
Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Beelzebub is something. Beelzebub is Lord of Flies.
Okay.
Baphomet is the Goat Man.
The Goat Man.
Hmm.
Okay. I get my demons mixed up from time to time.
Study your fucking Necronomicon, boy.
I am sorry.
Know your demons.
I am a failed Satanist.
I am not. I am not. But it is a good show.
So who's your mommy?
Have a mommy. I don't know. I didn't really come up with anybody.
Like my weird quandary was like I kept looking towards actresses that I also have like a thing for.
So you want to be like an Oedipus thing?
Yeah, because it's like, let's not have this be my run of Pokemon Shield where I want to fuck my mom. Let's not do that.
But see, I wouldn't want to have sex with either Will Smith or Jack Black, so I'm safe with that at least.
Well, because for a second I thought like, okay, like Elizabeth Moss. Like, but no, because now she's back on my list. I'm like, oh shit. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I almost said Angelina Jolie.
Ugh.
But I feel like on the outside looking in, she looks like a decent parent, but when you get inside, it's like, oh my god.
She's a crazy person.
Yeah.
She's a crazy person, and her dad's a crazy person, so you know that shit's hereditary.
Wow, that's also a good movie.
I haven't
What?
seen that
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
should
you need to watch that,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
You
I
also
have-
need to
Either-
watch The Greasy Strangler,
Either
man.
either bring it back and we'll watch it together,
Aw.
or just nut up and watch it.
Well, put it this way: I have Monday and Tuesday, nothing going on.
Yeah, but you're still not going to do
Yeah,
it.
you're not gonna do it.
No, I probably will. I just haven't had a free moment to
Okay.
sit down and not sleep.
You've also had it since October.
Well, we all know how November just is a giant dumpster fire when you're in school. November is
true.
just a dumpster
That is
fire.
true. As it's the last minute rushes for everything.
Yeah,
Because
so
November meant like, oh, let me do my lab notebooks because I haven't done it all semester.
yeah, I mean, like shit. The last time we all met, the last time you two met, we were all supposed to meet.
Mm-hmm. You didn't
I was
show up.
sick and I had homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did homework while I was sick, which I never do
Right.
because fuck that noise. But I had to, and I'm gonna have to do that this weekend too.
Yep.
Somehow,
It'll be fine.
I have a final due Monday and then paper due Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, Fick wants a final draft.
Of course.
Nice.
You,
Shout out to Dr. Fick. How
love,
you doing?
Love him. He's awesome.
I miss drinking with him.
I will say it was really cool of him that he wanted to like go out and have a drink with us.
That was awesome.
Like that's neat.
and
Like,
then
nobody does that.
and then he like gave me beer he brewed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he never called me Melissa. I still can't believe that shit. I still can't believe that shit.
What?
She's so salty.
I'm not gonna mention names, but
Yeah, I accidentally did.
yes, you did. Which is why. Okay, so when I took the comps, I had a certain professor in there who you know who she is. Yeah. So I had mentioned to her, like, hey, when you made me read Eliot, I fell into this dark depression, and nobody seemed to pick up on it except for you and Joe. Joe picked up on it, but I didn't listen to Joe because I thought he was just worried.
Mhm.
And I told her that, because of you, I kind of decided to get my shit together and get checked out, and I was diagnosed and blah, 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 blah. And she made this big deal about it, being like, oh my god, that's so nice of you to say. Like, that really means a lot to me, and we really need to check up on some of our best students. And I was like, oh my god, I'm like a best student. That's like one of the first things I told Casey when I called him after the comps. And, so she sends me an email, like a week later, with my comp results saying that I passed, and she writes, Dear Melissa. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I know it's not really a big thing, but you've known me for years. I just came out and told you this huge thing, and you still can't call me Missy? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I was one of her favorites.
It might be.
So was I!
It might have been a professional thing where it was she has to say your full first name,
I don't
and
go
that
by
kind
that.
of bullshit. Because what did it seem kind of copy and paste, like very professional,
Yeah.
I mean, it was professional, yeah, but...
like no personality inside of it. So it was probably just like
But see,
I
that
have
just...
to.
That just, like, turned me off from it, though. It was kind of like, oh, okay, so you can't even write...
She probably wasn't
like...
allowed
I don't
because
know.
she can't pick favorites. You know what I'm saying?
But she still could have said, hey, Missy.
I don't know.
I'm just salty about it. I'm salty about it.
Yeah.
Whatever. What were we talking about?
Same professor. Oh, we're talking about mommies. But that same professor said
Yeah.
to me that she was worried that you didn't come to see her
Yeah, I remember
prior
you
to
telling me
the
that.
comps. And she was like, I know she's got it, but I'd like to talk to her. So
That's interesting.
She thinks about you even when you're not there. So
I called her over the summer and asked if I could come to her house.
Aww.
Why?
I was doing my demos.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
that's right.
So I called her, and it was nice to talk to her. But I had eventually said, like, hey, like, I have to do this presentation. Like, can I do it for you? And she's like, yeah, sure. Like, why don't you come to the school? And I was like, they're knives. I can't bring knives to school.
I mean, there's no metal detector.
I mean,
Well, she didn't let me come to her house.
plus I brought like beer onto campus.
So did Vic.
Right, but I went off campus to buy it and I brought it back.
Oh my god. That's funny.
It was like not a bribe to a teacher, but like he knew we were leaving to go drink before going to his class. So I'm like, yeah, we'll bring something back for you. I brought him
funny.
I brought him a 6-pack of PBR and I just like sat on his seat in his office.
God. Did he appreciate it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did he tell you what he wanted?
No.
Oh, okay. What if he really hated it?
I don't care. It was just free beer.
Free beer is a good beer no matter what kind of beer it is.
It's not true. Beer's
Well-
disgusting.
Beer's expensive.
Beer's gross.
Good beer is expensive.
So if someone got me a 6-pack of anything, I'd be like, thank you.
I've spent $10 on a bottle of beer. Good beer is expensive.
So yeah, I don't really have a mommy. You tell I don't know. I'd be okay with two daddies, like Jack Black and Will Smith. Be alright with them.
Were they ever in a movie together? I feel like they were.
No.
Probably not.
They should.
Should they?
Jack Black is too much personality for
Jack
Will
Black's
Smith.
also very funny.
And Will Smith is awful.
Will Smith's not funny without really trying.
He's awful.
But I feel like they would be able to bounce off each other very well. Like in a buddy cop movie.
They bounce off each other's dicks. If they were my dads. I'm just saying. This is what happens when I have beverages with alcohol in them.
Alcoholic beverages?
Yes. I'm just breaking it down.
Good job.
It's also when you give me a spinny chair and I can spin.
Oh, you're making me dizzy.
Ah, stop it. Ow. Casey Michael. Whoa. Oh my god.
You really think middle naming has any power?
Yeah, I do,
No.
actually. I do.
Does it, Melissa Noel?
Shut the fuck up.
So are we gonna talk about anything else?
I was just gonna let that sit dead air for a second. No, that was about it. Like,
Who's your daddy?
I can't believe you didn't know what a little was. That's interesting to me.
What's a
Because
little?
we did like the whole fetish episode. I thought you like looked stuff up.
I may have come across it, but I don't remember
Really?
some of the lingo. I don't know. My mind was kind of blown after Anne Frank. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen that episode, go check it out.
Yeah, that's a fun episode. I get real personal.
We all get real personal, except for Dave. Dave just sits there in,
Dave is
in
broken.
broken silence.
Dave is quite broken.
We should make a T-shirt about that. I don't
We
know
have rough
how,
ideas.
but we should do that. I don't know. I'm really fascinated with this idea of making merch. I don't care if
You
no
are.
one fucking buys it.
I just want listeners first.
Yeah, I mean that's next. Totally, that's-
Merch can lead to listeners.
Or the other way around.
Well, yeah, but if we make merch and just like random people buy the merch and random people see these random people wearing the merch.
Yeah.
I want to send a T-shirt to one of our listeners over in Brazil. How are you doing?
Do we have a listener in Brazil?
We do.
Really?
Yep.
Neato.
Unfortunate.
We also
Yeah,
have
that's
someone
cool.
over in Great Britain, apparently.
Really?
Unless someone's using something to like.
Oh no,
Pick a
you know, it
location.
might be Scotland.
Is it Scotland?
Maybe.
I know it's over in the UK somewhere.
I think it might be Scotland. And if so, I think I know who it is.
Hi,
I don't know
Casey's
who it
friend.
is. You have a friend over there?
Lynn does.
Oh, that's neat.
Hi, Lynn's friend who's related to Casey.
And shout out to Lynn. We saw your son earlier.
Lynn is
That sounds
awesome.
that sounds really weird, but he was here, and it was really cute because he like ran up to Casey, and it was really cute. He was excited to see him.
Uncle Casey.
Uncle Casey.
If you can't see it, he's squinching his face and with his fist underneath his chin.
Yeah, that weird way that he does.
but
He's
it's
still
so
doing it.
endearing to his nephews.
I'm endearing to a lot of people, sir.
Ha. And
Sorry.
I'm humble.
I'm fairly humble.
Okay.
I'm quite humble.
One of my strongest traits is how humble I am.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Also, how socially aware I am of my standings.
Oh, I've covered my mommy and daddies.
I did too.
How about you?
I'm fine with my mommy and daddy.
I'm also fine with my actual parents, by the way. I do like my parents.
Oh, I have a stable family in some sort.
I really don't. Have you met my family?
No, I haven't.
My parents are divorced. I have 2 sisters that don't talk to each other. My other sister doesn't talk to my dad. Yeah. My nephew isn't, like, allowed to see my dad. My other nephew is cut off from the rest of the family.
My family's not that big yet. Not to compare, families.
But that's what we're doing. It's okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm not going into my family.
I know if I were to have kids, never seeing my dad.
That's fair.
They
Your
won't,
dad's an
my
ass.
dad won't even know. Hey, Dad, if you're listening, that's
Fuck
a
you.
warning.
Wow.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Well. And on that note,
Rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Yeah.
Buy our merch.
How
Hey,
long is this
you know what?
episode?
Fuck it, Dad. If you want to buy my merch, fuck it. I
About
don't
40
care.
minutes.
Give me money.
Really?
Give me money.
That's fine.
Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Oh.
We're on TikTok as well. Struggle City 3. Check us out. We're pretty popular, and there's hamsters.
Yeah, we are actually popular, which is
I
pretty cool.
am guest starring on a new show on our sister station, Durger Time.
Neighboring city.
Neighboring city. It is called Overbooked. Come check it out.
It's pretty cool.
It's hilarious.
They're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoy their content.
You're a fucking liar. You didn't even watch it.
Broke that illusion.
Thanks. Missy's had one too many drinks.
I really haven't. Need
I've
another
watched it. I've totally listened to the entire
one.
thing.
You're such a liar.
It's a video with people sitting in a movie theater
Really?
with a green screen
Really?
movie screen
Really?
that plays wrestling videos.
And what do they talk about, Dave?
They talk about death matches, Missy.
What else?
He's super right.
I didn't listen to it,
No, you
but
didn't.
goddamn did I read the description. And you know what? I also commented with Struggle City's YouTube and liked, shared, and subscribed. So...
Yeah, but you didn't actually enjoy the content. Like, that's the meat of the whole damn thing.
But I enjoy him.
Him?
No. Not him.
Oh, yeah, you hate him.
Him.
You just tried to do a hair whip.
This was a mess.
What'd you expect? We all knew it was gonna be when we went out for drinks.
I'm fine.
You had to be. You were driving.
I'm fine. Dave,
Smoky
cut
ham.
it.